Hello, Leo, and welcome back to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you're doing very well out there. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. And Leo, I myself have had a lot of good things happening and some not so good things happening. Back in November, my husband fell ill, and since then we've been dealing with a lot of testing and different doctors and whatnot. And tomorrow we are headed off to go get some cancer tests done. So that unfortunately is not one of the good things that we're dealing with. And if you have access to my community tab, you may or may not have seen that I had painted a picture of Freddy Krueger. And today that commissioned piece of art was taken to Comic-Con and autographed by Robert Englund himself. So that was pretty awesome and cool. Kind of one of the good things that has happened recently. So Leo, I hope you are experiencing more good than bad. And we are just going to see here what Spirit needs to tell you today. The first card out is, where are you being too rigid? So Leo, you may not be, at this time especially, we need to be flexible. We need to step into flow. We need to stop resisting all of the things that the universe is trying to bring to us, especially because most of it is what we've been asking for. We have here, Leo, it's time to work. And we're going to see if we can get one more, please, Spirit. And Leo, I definitely know how it feels with this "it's time to work" card. Being my husband can't work as hard, can't work overtime as much, whatever. I've been taking on more shifts at work. I'm trying to get a whole bunch of things together. I'm heading back into the market scene. Not the same market, but a different one. We have here, Leo, stalker alert. So there could be somebody who's watching you, somebody who's noticing you, somebody who's watching your social media. At the top of the deck we have tolerance, and at the bottom of the deck we have raise your vibration. And again, that's what we're talking about. When you raise your vibration, you are more in flow. And that involves not being very rigid. And as far as it's time to work, I think it's time to work towards any self-improvement. It's time to set some goals. It's time to work towards your dreams. At the bottom of Ragean's Botanical Tarot deck, here we have card 41, Columbine. And this card is talking about abandonment. Abandon what is no longer serving your growth and evolution. Allow yourself to bring things to an end gracefully. Quiet the questions of why in your mind and trust that there is a reason and a purpose, something better. And that's exactly what I was getting through my meditation regarding my husband's testing tomorrow. I kept getting the message that everything happens for a reason. You just need to let go, step into the space of flow, follow, um, allow the process to unfold the way it's meant to. We have here blue violets, card number 2, and this symbolizes faith, affection, intuition, and love. One of the biggest tools we have at our disposal is our intuition. Our intuition is like an instruction manual that no one ever reads or refers to and then gets angry at the manufacturer when things don't turn out right. If you learn to tune in, tap in, and turn on, you will always know the way. And then we have card 49, Bleeding Heart. And this card is talking about heartbreak. One thing we must remember is that rejection is God's protection. If someone is removed from your reality, it is probably a blessing in disguise. God hears conversations that you don't, so don't fly off the handle or act rashly. This too shall pass. Find the beauty in the pain and let go. And that's why it was making me feel like this, it's time to work, is talking about it's time to work on your emotions. It's time to work on your thoughts. It's time to let go of any past pains or let anybody have power over you because of their opinion, their judgment of you. If somebody was removed from your life, it was probably for good reason. So, continue to be a bigger person, continue to evolve, continue to raise your consciousness. You have card 17 here, Dandelions. This indicates a time to make a wish. Plant a seed of intention. Your dreams are not in vain. Karmic law requires every human wish to be fulfilled. So follow what is true and dear to you, and in due time your wish will be granted. It may not show up exactly how you expect. So release attachment to the outcome and have faith. You will see it when you believe it, and not the other way around. A lot of us will say, I'll believe it when I see it. But if you don't believe it, you're probably not going to see it. You have card 44, Tulips, talking about new beginnings, rebirth. Fear and impatience are blinding you from the truth and deafen you from hearing Spirit's messages. When it no longer serves you to not know, you will know. And then the Angric flower, card 34, is reserved for royalty or people with power and authority. Your actions, decisions, and opinions are the deciding factor. And if there's nothing left to gain, it is time to move on. So again, abandon what is no longer serving your growth and allow yourself to bring things to an end gracefully. Do not act harshly. Take the higher road. Be the bigger person. Raise your vibration. The overall energy is the Five of Pentacles. So you, again, may be feeling left out in the cold, or you may be feeling like you need to leave somebody out in the cold, abandon somebody or something that isn't serving you. And, that's never a hard thing to do. You might be feeling like it's a self-serving victory, or you might be feeling, again, it's not easy to cut out, especially if it's a family member or somebody that you're close to. But you are definitely reevaluating the relationship, and you are discovering that you would rather work more on your goals, your hopes, your dreams, than constantly trying to please somebody else, constantly putting all your time into effort into toxic relationships, toxic situations that need to be let go of. We have the Hierophant here, and the Hierophant lately has been talking to me about raising our level of consciousness. You know, the Hierophant often talks about contracts, commitments, institutions, following the rules, whatever. It can talk about schools, higher learning, but I feel like this is the highest form of learning. We're learning about ourselves. We're learning how to overcome our limitations. We're learning how to overcome our judgments. We're finding the key to the universe, the key of to manifest things, the keys to our relationships, the keys to self-care. And we have the Page of Pentacles here. Again, an offer of some sort of new beginning, a new opportunity to change, to do something different, to go in a new direction, to, which one is more appealing to you? Staying in this energy of, hitting rock bottom, this lack energy, or being in this energy of what can I possibly create? What can I build? What can I do? What do I want? So, awesome message, Leo. I hope that helps you on your journey. I thank you so much for tuning in and being here. And until then, I will catch you next time.